think I'm set up in the wrong. I'm in like portrait mode or whatever. I'm gonna flip this around. Give me a sec. Yo, what's up, Riz? Listen to these drum sounds. It's like a little hi-hat loop. Listen to the snare. Oh, I got a lot of reverb there. This is the reverb from the Yamaha Pro Mix 1. You hear that? Okay, so then we got the kick. And the kick, you know, of course, we took the this is what it sounds like. Listen. Listen to that. And then I used the filter. Hey Riz, what do you think of the 3000 filter? I think the filter's really dope, dude. But you probably had the S950 and I had one, but it was like 25 years ago. Okay, and then we got, what do we got? My Little Phil. Yeah, I sold the Rossum. I had to pay rent, and so I sold the Rossum. I wish I had it still, but I just can't. I don't have a good lifestyle. So here's my samples. Oh, that's the bass. Hear the bass. Is it loud enough, guys? Riz, tell me if it's loud enough. That might be loud. Tell me now, is it too loud? Okay, cool. So here's my sounds. Listen to that. Who samples harmonicas? Okay, the vocals are still too low. Here, how about this? Is it better now? Is it better now? Is it better now? Is it better now? Hit me up one more time, Dunce. The sweet name, dude. Riz, is it too loud? It's still not loud enough. I feel it's loud, but I don't know. Okay, cool. Okay, so now you heard all my sounds. Hold on. Damn, I wish I was louder. Hold on. Hold up. All right. Here's the beat that I made. So that's where I'm at. This is the main loop. And then this is the bass. Listen. And then this is the drums. The drums, when you hear them on their own, it's very basic. That's my favorite sound. Listen to this. It's like some harmonica with some guitar in it. But when it's in the beat, it's pretty sick, you know. Listen. Ooh, you hear that harmonica? You want to hear the OG, like the original sample? Have y'all heard of Gene Carn? This is it. This record's so crazy. See? Watch. What's up, beat addict god? I see you out there. See, this is it. This is it. Listen to that bass. Oh my god. So I tried to like loop up different things, and then when I did, I didn't enjoy it so much. So I chopped it. And then when I chopped it, this is what I came up with. So it's just like it's a beat, and it's definitely like chopped up where it doesn't really play like the loop. And those hats and piano, the hats and the harmonica, they came from different records. I really like this snare, man. Listen to the snare. Oh, and if you don't know, I'm using the reverb from the Yamaha Pro Mix 1. So if you listen to the reverb, check it out. Hold up. So you hear that? Now watch. So the mixer that I have has a few effects. Yeah, I'm using 8 ounce, definitely. Yeah, that's why I have like if you just listen to 5 and 6, check it out. It sounds like that. So then I have on 7/8, that's stereo. So I have like a couple stereo tracks. I have my drums stereo, and I have my kick. Mono on track 9. Then I have bass on 1. And then I have my little extras on 3 and 4. So bear with me, but I got this really interesting really interesting rap Anyways, listen to this though. So Gene Carn, this record is really, really good. No, I'm not using an iRig. I'm using OBS and like I don't know what this little camera's called. It's like a Logitech thingy. 920 or some weird shit. So so this is the record. Maybe you could see it. It's dark though. It's kind of hard to hear, but this record is so good. This is the only song that's like this. The rest of it's like, you know, good sort of soul from the late 70s. See, stuff like this. Are any of you from Texas? Because, dude, like the allergies are just crazy today. Like the air is so bad. Oh, yo, hold on. Why am I having so much feedback? Okay, listen to this. So if you guys haven't heard yet, you gotta go listen to the newest Mike Shab record. Mike Shab's, it's called it's called like Suicide 3. It's not really spelled, it's spelled weird, like SEWACIDE. That record is mind-blowing. It's so good. The samples are just, the way that they put it together, it's like a whole, like everything fits. It's like, you know, nothing stands out like, oh, this one doesn't really fit on this record. The whole thing is just this smooth vibe. It really reminds me of like the late 80s. Like I'm saying, like when I heard it, it reminded me of like Gangstar's first album, and it also reminded me of like a Sade record or something like that. Like it was so good. I'm blown away by it. I'm kind of like inspired by it, and also like, wow, who did this record? Because it's so well done. It's honestly, guys, you gotta listen. Oh, it's Mike Shab, like SHABB. I think Nicholas Craven works with him a lot. Boldy James works with him a lot. I don't know who produced this record though, but honestly, I listened to it a few times and I sent it out to one of my closest friends to listen to, and we were both like, "Oh my God," just blown away by this record. And I'm talking about samples, you know. I'm not like, you know, I'm old enough to where like lyrics don't really impress me so much, you know what I'm saying? But I think the lyrics are great for this, you know. It's just real rap music. The raps are good. The vibe is just incredible. So I would check out that Mike Shab record. It's called Suicide 3. And again, I don't even know who produced it. I don't think it's produced by Nicholas Craven. I just don't think so, because usually his stuff is just loops without drums. Well, without added drums. But anyways, I would check that thing out. But hold up. Let me just play my beat again real quick. Hold up. I wish I could rap. That was all like the perfect dropouts. I got like so lucky right there. All those little dropouts were perfect. You hear like the tiny little reverb when I drop stuff out. It sounds so sick. Oh, I just scratched that and then pitched it to make it perfect. I scratched it, sampled it, and then pitched it down a little. It's actually the Beastie Boys. Hold It Now, Hit It. The word go. Oh, no, it's get down. You know, something here to White Castle. So again, here's my sounds. I had this in there, but I think it's too bright for the beat, so I took it out. There's my little hi-hat. It's a little two hat loop. You just have to press repeat. This is how dirty it is. I love that. This is one of the reasons why I like this is one of the reasons why I like sampling, is because, like, listen to this hat. Hear how dirty it is? And when it's over the beat, it sounds like, I just love the sort of collage, you know what I mean? I love like putting all these different sounds together from different records, multiple different records, coming up with this, like this snare. Oop, let's drop this down. And it just sounds so like a collage, you know what I mean? Like, it reminds me of, like, you know, when you were in like kindergarten and they give you a bunch of construction paper and you like use some Elmer's glue and you just like glue shit together. That is all, like, that's everything to me. Like, I never grew out of that, I guess, you know what I mean? Even when I, like, you know, if you look at like my album cover art, like for Peanut Butter Wolf and, you know, Quasimodo and stuff, a lot of it's just like scissors, you know. I just cut stuff up. The whole way I created like the Peanut Butter Wolf logo, I just like looked at Cadet Concept, you know, the label, and then I just, with a scissors, I like cut the logo with some construction paper. And if you look at the Peanut Butter Wolf logo, I just took, because a very popular thing in the 60s was magenta and orange, those two colors. So I took the magenta and orange construction paper and then just cut it out with scissors. One take. And that was the logo for Peanut Butter Wolf. Anyway, so I always have been into like collage, and I think making beats is just doing like collage, you know what I mean? And you hear the two little 16th note hi-hat. It swings a little because it's not perfectly on the 16ths, right? I pitched it down just a little, so it's going like it lags. That harmonica is so sick. Did you guys get to hear my song The blues. I don't know if you heard this, but the blues, you could go on Spotify. I just released it last week. It's called The Blues. It's featuring Fat Cat and Elzai, and it's out now. I'm going to play it for y'all so you guys could hear it.
Yeah. Radio be like he wrong cause he cussing his raps. Niggas say he too loud, they be banging them tracks. Fuck that, I'm for a gas, be bustin' for a blunt and some chili fries. Get them rats to suck and still front them in my Euro something mashing buns since 95. Captain bless you with the classic rupture. Drink champagne straight from the bottle, your plastic cupping. The wolves I run with, they quick to blast the muskets. Believe that you put them.
Is this loud enough or low or too loud?
The bluff shit, tuck your ring, watching your chain. Was games and cuffing. Y'all some actors, now y'all some actresses. Fucking with Ronnie Cash, or y'all can rest in piss.
What does decency do in the face of insult? What does courage do in the face of brute force?
That's Cornell West, by the way.
Steps up, his guitar. Says nobody loves me but my mama, and she might be jiving too.
They say that drug dealing is a thug felon. Either that or the slugs trailing. The heat his hat and leave his mug swelling. His buff telling, so we shrug when the cops question.
Yeah,
his
exactly.
Dressing for hugs, he dug a top rest in place that money can buy. For a sun in the sky, dressed in lace, not done in his tie. And somewhere a younger nigga face a number that's high. Impatient like winter waiting for the summer to die. Embrace it. It's the hood where the bad or good is sad. You slung a bag where your daddy stood and planned. He had a mad hustle, but it's a cycle. Let the insightful sight through the pad touch you. The city is wild, style to make the idiots proud. The prettiest child beneath the hideous cloud, hidden in the crowd. And then you wonder why a kid is allowed to shoot a piece, closing his eyelids. This is loud. Now, a lot of thugs get shot in public from hot slugs when they budge quick. You gotta love it. To the deceased that was quick to pass, I light a blunt, then I flicker ash while liquor splash out my niggas' glass. Swinging fast, drinking and thinking. How far we came up, Cardi range trucks and freaks in a Lincoln. I'm from where bums doze in public. Hoes get their noses studded, I rose above it to show.
In your music, that is the blues. It's a narrative of a catastrophe, lyrically expressed, but doesn't allow the catastrophe to have the last word.
What'd you think of that? Here's the instrumental, by the way. So all I did was hear this music playing here. This music, the intro was just this is the end of the song, and then I just looped the end of the song. Listen. See, that was the end of the song right there. What do you mean, can you assign one sound to two outs? Like, you mean, can I take one sound and put it like through 7 and 8? I don't get
What
it.
does decency do in the face of insult? What does courage do in the face of brute force? And that's the blues. B.B. King steps up, his guitar, and says, nobody loves me but my mama, and she might be jiving too.
Someone said this sounds like 99 Problems. I didn't ever even think of that, but I could see like the structure, you know what I mean? That's all Fat Joe going, yeah,
To have the last word.
Yeah, that's the instrumental. So anyways, yeah, like I tend to like always check the beginning of a song and the end of the song to hear something that I could loop up, and it was just like this da 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 da, and then I just played the bass the same way, found some cool drums, and that was the whole song. Did I get ping pong delay on Fat Joe? Yeah, I use Ableton, so probably, yeah. So I'm going to show you guys. You know how you're always looking for extra sounds? You're looking for like extra sounds to go over your beat. Like a little, okay, I need like, something, I don't even know what to call it. Like, I have no idea what to call it. It's like those little, add a little flair to your beat, like on the 4th bar. Maybe you guys know the name of it. I don't know what it's called. People use a lot of times like a little synth or something that goes or something. Anyway, yes, sprinkles, that works too. But this is my favorite record for that, but I don't use it. But I'm gonna start, even though like it's been used so many times, but this is my favorite. Whenever I'm like listening to a beat and I go, oh, I need to add some, sprinkles, this is the sound that I think. This is always the stuff that I think of. Whenever I think of sprinkles or whatever you call it, it's this. Here we go. Right there, right there, right there. All of that right there. Every time. Oh my God. That is it right there.
I wanna go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside.
So that's what, whenever I hear, a beat and I want to add sounds, that's exactly what I keep hearing in my head. Like, you know, when you're driving your car, you're working, whatever you're doing, you're thinking of your beat, and you're like, oh, I got to add some sounds. Those are the exact sounds that always pop up in my head. I'm like, oh, I got to use those. And I never do, but that's what I think of right there. So you want to hear some dope drums? Listen to these drums. Aren't those dope?
Velvet and had a little talk with me.
I think I got my I got that from there. I love shit like this. Listen.
Jesus is my kind of people. Jesus is my kind of friend.
Oh, that's actually where I got the hats. These?
Jesus is my kind of people.
From now on, I'm gonna be his kind of man.
Ah, there it goes. That was it. That's where I got this. Right? That's where I got that. Here it comes. Here it comes. And I put a little get. Okay. There's something else on here that I want to use at some point.
Once I felt like
Yeah. I want to somehow use this. Listen to this. Let's slow it down. Before you hear it, let's just slow it down. Here we go. Listen to this.
I hear a voice.
Doesn't it sound like you could do something with that? I don't know what, but like the sounds are all so good. Doesn't it? Here's a beat. Check this out. All right, so check this one out. So I'll show you another record that I sampled. So it's this one. I love this group, The Association. Y'all probably know them if you're born in the 70s. You probably know them. So let me show the original. I'll show you the original first if you guys are sticking around. This is just the sounds are so sick, dude. But I really flipped it, so check it out. Here it goes.
Can you tell me, is that boy still climbing up the mountain?
Y'all listening?
Can you see him? Is he still making way, or has he fallen down? I can't believe it, that he's still up there looking for the answer. He's got a lot more courage than most of us have ever found. And it makes me feel like running up there just to take him by the hand. Make sure he's got his strength, and that he still understands he is the last hope I know for the common good. He is the last hope I know for the brotherhood. He's just one I can think of when we fully understood that all dreams are the realities of
Are y'all listening? Here it is. Okay, I'm ready to drop this. All right, here's my beat. Is that bass? Let me know if you're feeling this. Maybe a fire emoji. That's a big song, man. That's a big song. The little interlude ending. Yeah, that's a big song to me, man. And I haven't had anybody to rap over that yet. That's the problem, man. It's like hard to, like, you know what you need is like a rapper who trusts you. You know what I'm saying? And you say, here's what I want you to rap over. And then they're like, okay, cool. A lot of rappers that I work with, they will select something from my beats. And then it ends up being like, you know, something cool. But you could tell where they're gravitating towards. Like a lot of rappers want like more traditional beats. You know what I mean? So check this one out. I don't know if you heard this one yet. Hold on. Let me play a little good music for you.
Do you remember? Have you even heard of?
This shit I want to use some point. Listen.
Where did the man go? Where is the hero?
Oh my god.
He'd like to see
Dude, how hot was that? Like that's the kind of stuff I want to make. I want to make beats like that where he was just playing that. Listen to that again.
Where did the man go? Where is the hero?
Listen to that.
He'd like to see
Yeah, dude. That's going to be my next beat. Anyway, so check this one out. I don't know if I showed you this. Maybe some of y'all heard it, but this is something I've been doing lately. I've been putting like making beats and then like putting movie what do you call it? Like trailer sounds or trailer voices, dialogue. Check this out. Hold on. Is that playing out of one ear? It's playing out of one ear. What? Uh-oh. Yo, I'm only getting one ear. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Okay, here's my beat. Okay, this is the kind of vibe I'm on lately.
Supervision.
Like all this is like different pieces to make this beat. Like the intro, the outro, the beat, the bass line came from somewhere different. But it all comes together. It's very weird. And this bass line's the same bass line from the last song. Here we go.
Supervision de Claude Chabrol.
See, that bass doesn't go with this string at all. It's like from two different records.
La petite américaine. Le voleur d'auto. Humphrey Bogart. La police.
Un film de Jean-Luc Godard.
La tendresse. Le mensonge. L'amour. Les Champs-Élysées. La couleur.
Avec Gene Seberg et Jean-Paul Belmondo.
Le diable au corps. Du rififi chez les hommes. Et Dieu créa la femme. Scarface. À bout de souffle.
So that's like the weird shit I've been doing lately. Because I can't get rappers to work with me. And so I just make these like things for myself, these little like I don't even these little instrumentals that have like a world to them in a way. You know what I mean? Like that was a movie called Abu de Souffle, which is I think it's called Breathless in American. It's like a French film from the 50s. Did you guys hear my song with what's up, Sauce McNasty? Did you guys hear my song with Fashawn yet? How many of y'all heard my song with Fashawn? Fashawn, anyone? So this is gonna be my next single for my record. And this dude hit me up Fashawn hit me up just out of the blue. I don't know him, never met him, and he liked my beat on Instagram, and he was like, yo, I gotta rap over that. And the craziest part about that is not only did he rap over it, he gave it to me and was like, put it on your record, I don't care, go for it. Like, you know, he didn't ask for money, he didn't ask for anything. He didn't, like, isn't that crazy? He was just like, dude, if you want to use it for your record, use it. Cool. So this is the song. Listen to the weird, like, you could hear like feedback and hiss, and you could hear weird shit in this, because when I sampled it, I think I had my laptop plugged in, and so you could hear like the power chord, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yo, the constellation been waiting on a star. I got animal instincts. Baby, look at these paws from the belly of the beast. I make my way out his jaws. I'm Jonah, Elohim, Yeshua, Allah, Jehovah, God MC. Nobody birth y'all like me. In the presence of a winter, niggas fall like leaves. The authentic ghost writers. Your bars rented in addition to the cars and image, all the expenditures. My thoughts the minute I offered my signature. It was all for the Benjamin. Judge want me to suffocate. I'm scot-free, coughing up sentences, cause he ain't know how omniscient my consciousness is. Kid. This shit's like celestial. Bismillah, glory, I give it to God. Yeah. I say Bismillah, glory, I give it to God. Fuck a pistol, all I need is a pencil to draw. Celestial, swear I was sent from the stars. Make sure to mention my name when mentioning Mars. Alcoholic, every night was a different bar. Every tattoo is trying to get rid of a scar. It's not the pot, it's the chef. So no matter the kitchen, I bet the kid'll get a Michelin star. I'm on the run like J&B. I'm PPV. To see me, you gotta pay a fee. That's just the way it G. G's up, nigga. Forever.
Can y'all hear that okay? Is it loud enough?
Hey, this is murder by design, baby.
Murder by design. He shouted my name.
Keep doing it. Just do what? Keep doing it. Just do what? Keep doing it. Just do what? Keep doing it.
Just do it, keep doing it. Just do it, keep doing it. Just do it, keep doing it. Just do it, keep doing it. Just do it, keep doing it. Just do it, keep doing it. Just do it, keep doing it. Just do it, keep doing it.
Thanks, Soundcheck. I appreciate that.
You go to the kitty walk?
This is something different. I may have played this before, but I like to show people stuff over and over. So check this out. I went to New Orleans. And when I went to New Orleans, I was thinking about Lil Wayne a lot because he's from there, right? And I was like, seeing all these musicians playing on the street, and every bar I went into, there's like really good musicians playing all this music, but it wasn't like trap music, you know what I mean? it was like its own vibe. Like it was such a weird, I don't know, there's something about New Orleans that there's nothing like it. It's like my favorite place, like in all of the United States. There's nothing cooler than New Orleans, in my opinion. And the music, I caught a vibe from it, and so I was like, you know what? When I come back, I'm gonna make a beat, and then I'm gonna throw like a Lil Wayne acapella over it, and I'm gonna do it my own way to where it was the vibe that I was catching from New Orleans, not the vibe that, you know, not like trap music or anything like that. Not Dirty South type beats. So I was like, I want to make my own thing from the music that I heard at all these bars and all these people playing on stoops and stuff in the city. So this is what I came up with.
You go to the kiddie one?
Some of the most distinctive accents in New Orleans are heard in black neighborhoods. If you speak with a strong black dialect, it's even harder to be accepted in the white community.
Yeah, New Orleans, baby, street called Eagle, and everybody's ill, yeah, illegal. People steal cars, we steal people, we eat like dogs, but we still people. And even when you're lost, trouble still see you. And even if you're dead broke, we are still equal. One time for the little people, eat your meal, don't let the meal eat you. We crazy with this one. And fuck the police, fuck the feds too. I ain't jumping in that jumpsuit. I'm on my 1-2. Check me out. I fuck around and check you. Respect due. Pay yours, nigga. Mine's under the seat by my feet. Wait yours, nigga. Too much horse liquor, Too much pressure, too much force, too much money. You never heard that before. Shit. It was like snitches at the door. Cut the tail off the rat, he won't rap no more. That's right. Get trapped fucking with my cheese. Keep shooting till I burn my sleeve. Nigga, please, these boys is G's. Represent New Orleans like a Florida league. Shit, what you know about it? We more than thieves. Steal from the rich so the poor can eat. Niggas act up, or niggas act accordingly. Hey soldier, don't war with me, you don't want it.
Blacks do face more serious problems when they speak a non-standard dialect than whites do, simply because of racism in this country. I think generally at this particular time there is not an acceptance of black non-standard dialect.
So that was what I came up with. That beat is just so different. I don't think many people doing shit like that.
Anyway,
This is also really cool. I made this a while ago, just looping stuff. But it moves. This thing moves, and I threw like this. I was shopping at the thrift shop, and I found this record about like, it was like a automobile salesman's record. And so I just threw the automobile salesman's record over this beat that I made, and it just sounds really cool. So check it out.
Anyway, the odds will be even better in the 70s because industry experts believe that 7 out of 10 new car buyers will want air, and they'll have the money to buy it. In addition, here's a neglected market for factory air, the light truck market.
Light trucks? Why could ever put an air conditioner in a truck?
Well, they said that about automatic transmissions, too. 6 years ago, only one Ford light truck in 25 had an automatic. And now it's better than 1 out of every 3. That's over
like that vibe. I don't know what it is, but it just has this like, it gives me anxiety a little bit, you know what I mean? So this beat I made with I think it's that dude Noel Pointer. He's a violinist. And I just made these long loops. But the vibe of this is so nice, and the drums are kind of crazy. It didn't need any drums of my own. It was just all done together, but it's such a vibe right here. What'd y'all think of that? I like that one. That one is I don't know what like kind of mood that is, but it's just that's the kind of mood I like whether it be an instrumental or what. Like if I went to a club or a bar or a hotel lobby and I heard that playing, I'd be like, okay, this place is dope. Okay, so check this out. You want to hear a crazy? This is a crazy loop. Listen to this shit. So I made a mixtape called SWV4 Survival with Vaults Volume 4, and this beat, I love this beat, man. Somebody should rap over this one. Listen to this.
And he fails to get Dave Parker at second base, so the Oakland A's take. I'll tell you what, we haven't heard.
That's just so hard. I made that on the The SP202, by the way. And then this next one I made on the SP202 also. Listen to this. All those like effects are SP202, like the filters and shit, and the tremolo. Listen. Hear that the tremolo sound? That's the SP202. So I actually got Guilty Simpson rapping on this one for my upcoming album. That shit's hot. This is just like a little interlude beat I made.
Hey, we're almost there.
What was that smell?
Oh, this is another SP202 beat.
Smells like someone died.
Aw, honey, look, guys, I know the last year hasn't been easy, but I think you're really gonna like living in Santa Carla.
Hey, write songs for my dogs, for my squad, for my heart. How he won, how he lost, how he came, how he saw, through it all. Ashen backs, out the roof, foreign cars, in pursuit, by the law. Still we reach for the stars. Oh my God, so high up, I'm so far. Deja vu, I've been here before. Say come back down to earth, it's resist the urge. Still no brakes on this core, live or die, either or. Go for broke, hustle hard, leave it all on the floor, go for broke, hustle hard, leave
You
it
could hear
all
the tremolo from the MC or the SP202.
on the floor.
again. Boom, 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 boom. Crazy tremolo.
Hey, you. What's your name?
Me?
So this next beat's like a very traditional
My name's Cliff. I'm Rick
style that I made.
Stuntman.
Yeah,
You know you're kind of pretty for a stuntman.
that's what they tell me.
So, did I say something funny, stuntman?
Yeah, you kind of did.
What's so funny?
Look, man, I don't want any trouble. I'm just here to do a job.
But you're laughing at what I'm saying. But I'm not saying anything funny. So what do you think is so funny?
I love that part right there.
Come on now.
Isn't that dirty?
Yo. Yo.
This is all SP202 beats.
This shit too easy for me now. Nigga Cole been going plat since back when CDs was around. What you sold, I tripled that. I can't believe these fucking clowns. Look how everybody clapping when your 30-song album do a measly 100 down. If I'm betting,
Hear the ring on that?
I completely double down. If you hated on a nigga, please don't greet me with a pound. I be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around, could put an M right on your head. You Luigi brother now.
I got allergies today. Oh, this is my boy.
It's your face like
Yeah, Scarface. I love Scarface.
Every state on the grind, non-stop till I touch this cake. Mark ass niggas stay the fuck up out my way. I'm the true OG. You can quote what I say. I'm a H-Town nigga from around the way. Southside, ride dirty like I'm UGK. Asshole by nature like my name was Trey. And I don't gang bang, I control the game. What I'm representing here is putting holes in brains. Or I say the same thing, I'll be old and gray. Before I fall off and rap about my clothes and chain. Ripping brain, pop trunk, dog, that ain't me. His elbows hit the scene back in 83. I stay street when it's done, that's that. You can find me in your hood, popping monster crack. I roll over rodents and rovers with rims on them. Sniffing out a red eye, expose them and then dome them. A lot of niggas bitches that claim that they OGs. A straight up pussy and claims that he knows me. See, I putting out these DVDs. Now my shit can hit the streets, he got to squat to pee. Got the feds on his team, so they watching me. Mousetrap for a rat pussy, watch and see.
What up? Get that paper. Living all the dreams. It's all good.
What?
What up?
What up?
Get that paper. Living all the dreams. It's all good.
I love this hook.
I came here to exercise my game. Spread love to the hood is how I do my thing. Smoke weed with my homies, barbecue them wings. Sip Hennessy and Coke, sound fuck with drink. Don't pop pills either, cause that shit ain't cool. We just drunk a mad dog.
Are some of y'all there still? I can't tell. The man was next. Oh, what's up, Riz? Yeah, I'm just playing a bunch of my old beats. I don't think anybody's here. But the vibe is there.
He a nerd and he fuck nerds in jail, I heard. And as a nigga, I come in here with my balls and words.
Listen, I put a hook on this song. My own hook. She says, me, well, I guess I've been doing all right for myself. Living off of dreams. And then I got Nori. And then what's so sick about this song is the drums don't hit very hard, but I did the bass like a dub bass line. You know what I'm saying? It's like very fat. Listen.
24, I wasn't tripping what I came up in. I was focusing on how to be like James back then. Money, power, and respect was the life I chose. Being famous wasn't nothing, I just like my dough. I was living in the fast lane, made for
that whole boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm doing. Boom. Do, 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 do. Alright for myself. Living off a dream. Okay. This is the beat of the remix of the century right here. My Tupac remix. Check this out.
It was being installed on their car.
SB1200. Listen, you could tell it's the SB1200. Listen to that shit. That guitar is so sick.
Money gone, fuck friends. I need a homie that know me when all these motherfucking cops be on me. I got problems. Ain't nobody
Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all.
Like, what kind of vibe is that shit? It's so weird, you know? Like for rap music. But it's beautiful, you know?
I'm sipping Tango Ray and juice and wants to use cause I'm a hopeless thug. Ain't no love, reminiscing on how close we was way back in the day before they put the crack in the way. Hey, how much money can you stack in a day? It's getting rough, collect calls for my niggas and cups. I recollect we used to ball, now just living's enough. I stand tall in the winter, summer, spring, and fall. Thug for life, sprawled all across the wall and all. About my dollars, make me wanna holler, drop an album, sell a million, give a fuck about tomorrow. I know it's getting crazy after dark, these moms keep on huffing and puffing. Ain't no fear in my heart. What's going on in the ghetto? Still struggling, strive. I still roll with the heater, smoking chocolate tie. In 94, I'll be going solo. Too many problems of my own, so I'm rolling dolo. Fuck all y'all. That's right. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I memorized it too. That snare lays so perfect in the mix. Listen to that. Like I purposely left like one hat out of this.
Jesus, shock Jesus.
I put a hat next to every snare.
Goer of great places,
except for
breather
one.
of delicious air, doer of beautiful women. Him, he, I, who gets the most high.
Oh, this
on and off
beat.
stage,
Listen to
raging
this
supreme
beat.
lunatic in the art of fusing enhanced
This
social
beat's
activity
so
with
crazy.
For mega party squared plus music equals digital underground, and I am the gatekeeper to which you all hold the key.
A natural fact that I pimp tracks and freaking rhyme. The game got cracks in the pipes, it's leaking time. My lines blow your mind, your senses remain puzzled. You try to give me props, but you can't, your mouth muzzled. Attacked by the weight of the bass in your chest. Ain't ball MJG, nevertheless, cause we's the most. My real ass listeners, let's make a toast. Let's single out the buses and force them to get ghosts from coast to coast. We shows loves and network, while some try to impress people and get hurt. Deep thoughts cloud my conscience as I curl. Up in the corner on hand, then I call my girl. Tell her I'm drunk and can't make it. I tried to drink the whole damn bar and couldn't take it. That's alright, cause sunrise, I'm still rolling. My nuts the only title I'm claiming is still home.
Now who in the fuck wanna come and represent? You bitch ass niggas, your V2 is the 10. I take my black ass down to the south. Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in the swag house. Nigga, who in the fuck wanna come?
I made this song on the ASR 10. All kinds of drum machines going on.
Make that straight nigga shit, that's how these niggas feelin'.
Alright, man. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. This will be the last little beat I'm playing. There you go. Have a good night, guys. Thanks, Soundtrack.